SmackDown has a really interesting match for the SmackDown Women's Championship at the Money in the Bank 2018 show. We have Asuka as the #1 contender going up against Carmella. Carmella, honestly, I think is a really good champion for the SmackDown brand. It's always fun when you sort of have that heelish, chicken shit heel who has a championship but has to always sort of cowardly find a way to get out of defending the title, or find a way to just basically cheating to keep the championship. But I think we all were really surprised at Backlash 2018. Carmella got a clean victory over Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship after cashing in the Money in the Bank. I think we all thought that she was in trouble in her true one-on-one first title defense of the championship. Coming out of that with a knee injury, and then also Charlotte, pointing her sights on the Money in the Bank briefcase. Paige of SmackDown GMship came out and granted Asuka the new #1 contendership. This is honestly probably the most trouble Carmella could have in a match, and it makes you really think, how is Carmella going to get out of this one? Asuka went on that tear, basically defeating everyone through NXT, moving up to the main roster before winning the Women's Royal Rumble at this year's Royal Rumble 2018 event, going to WrestleMania where she was defeated by Charlotte Flair, ending the streak. Charlotte, of course, she was cashed in on by Carmella. That's where this all really ties together, the story of everything. But Asuka is one of the most dangerous women there is in WWE. I think since losing at WrestleMania, we have not seen her defeated yet. So I guess you can say the streak part 2 has restarted. I don't think that Asuka is going to win every match that she's in through a test of time in WWE. It almost books you into a corner when you have a winning streak going for somebody, is that basically that you have to end the streak somewhere. She's not going to spend her whole career winning every match that she's in. And then once she loses, how much do you have to let her win again before it looks like, it's fine for her to lose a match? You don't want somebody to win 1,000 matches in a row and then basically go into some sort of a losing streak. I don't think that Asuka is going to beat Carmella at Money in the Bank. I don't think that she's going to win the championship. Maybe she might get the win via disqualification or via countout or something like that, but Carmella is not losing that championship. That's the one thing that I know of that's going down here. I think that it's going to be fun to see Carmella get into the ring and get her ass kicked by Asuka, but something's going to happen throughout the match where basically the light bulb clicks for Carmella. And I don't want to say that she outsmarts Asuka, but she's going to be able to get one leg up and be able to walk out of there the victor, at least be the champion. So that's what I'm looking forward to at Money in the Bank. This is a fun match. To me, it really sort of came out of the middle of nowhere to put Carmella in that much trouble. Most of the time, if you go back to when Paige won the championship for the first time, you work from the bottom of the card up as champion almost. When she was having matches against, Alicia Fox, Tamina, they almost go out there and put her in the worst matches that you can. Just try and have her get real life victories on pay-per-view, but it's not really moving her up the card at all to put her in the conversation with the big hitters of the women's division. So this isn't normally like what WWE does with first time champions in the women's division. So it was a surprise, and I'm looking forward to seeing what goes down with this at Money in the Bank 2018.